So do you guys remember in the last vlog, I got this whole studio completely set up and ready for me to work in? It was really fun, wasn't it? Yeah. Today we're undoing half of that. Yep. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Victoria and I am so cold. I'm so cold. And that is relevant. Just wait. If you're new here or if you missed last week's video, you missed the big news. I bought a house. So definitely start there if you missed it, because in that video, I kind of took you guys through my whole process of packing and moving into this whole place. But I am now based out of the garage of my house, which has so many pros, more space. I no longer have carpeted floors. So, you know, if anything bad happens, it's not going to be as hard to clean it up anymore. More space. The garage door opens, so loading in and out from markets now will just be so easy. And there is more space. Did I say that? There's more space. There are a couple cons though, and I do mean a couple, there's literally two. Spiders keep coming through my garage door because the cracks on the side are too big. If you know me or if you've read any of the text on the screen of my videos, I don't play with spiders. So that needs to go. The other one is that it is so cold in here. It's so cold. Since moving in, I've actually only had maybe 2-3 work days in here because the temperature has been unbearable. When I first moved in, it was way too hot, and now it is so cold in here that I physically can't be in here for longer than maybe 20 minutes before my fingers start to go numb. But that is the problem that I'm getting solved tomorrow. I have a contractor coming and he will be installing a bunch of insulation in the garage for me, as well as a mini split on the wall right back here. I'm not even going to try to go into the technical explanation of what a mini split is, but essentially it'll be an AC unit just for my studio space, and it'll be actually mounted up on the wall, kind of back in the corner. But you guys are gonna see that whole process. If you do want the technical definition of what a mini split is, here you go. This is it. This is what mine looks like. Do with that what you will. So here's the deal. I'm about to roll out to Lowe's to go get a few more things on the list that my contractor gave me, and also some painter's plastic or tarp or something. And then we're gonna come back and basically cover up this entire room because fiberglass. I'm not even going to talk about that too much because the thought of fiberglass shards being all throughout the studio makes me physically sick. But I'm going to get as much painter's plastic as possible to come back and tape basically floor to ceiling along those shelves so that there's no issue there, as well as the floor probably. And then also going to move a lot of the furniture kind of to the center or the front of the garage. That way my contractor can get to the crawl space as well as that back corner where he'll be installing the mini split. The thought of working in here in the summer makes no sense to me, so I'm glad that we're getting this done now. We can test it and see how warm it'll be, and then of course once spring, summer rolls around, I'll be all set. So while that is all very tedious to do, it's all for a really good purpose, and I'm really excited to get this installed. So yeah, let's get to work. Good morning, guys. It is now Saturday, and I have about an hour until my contractor gets here. We actually talked yesterday, and he told me not to go too crazy with the painter's tape and tarping things down because he actually plans to bring up these rolls of insulation with him to the attic, and then he'll unroll them up there. So I'm still going to do just a little bit, maybe the floors and then the wall, something to make myself feel a little bit better. But I won't be going as heavy duty as I thought I needed to, so that's a plus. Let me show you everything that I got. I don't know, just in case you're also installing a mini split in your garage, studio, workspace. So first up here, I have 9. That is right, 9 rolls of insulation. All of that will be going right here above the garage. So this whole space right now is uninsulated, and that's why it is so cold in here. Again, the plan is for my contractor to go right up here, and he'll be taking each roll up kind of one by one, unrolling them up there, and then we're good to go. Next up, we have 4 80-pound bags of concrete. This was an experience. Let me tell you something. There's actually a portion of the mini split that has to sit on the ground behind the house, just like the bigger AC unit for the house. So this will be for pouring a little concrete pad for that to sit on. All right, guys, the next 5 things here, I could not explain if I wanted to. They were on the list, so I picked them up. But we're adding something to my electrical box. So I know this is for that, as well as this. But I could not tell you what this is for, the PVC pipe, or this vinyl downspout. It's 120 inches, so whatever it's for, it's important. If there's any chance that you're also doing this at home or you're interested in getting a mini split, I will try to get some notes from my contractor for you guys to find out what those things are for. And either we'll put that in the description or on the screen at some point. Last up, we have the star of the show. I decided to go with the brand Della for my mini split. It's a 12,000 BTU mini split with heat pump, and it's Wi-Fi enabled. My contractor actually recommended this one for me, and I looked at the reviews and they were great. I love that it's Wi-Fi enabled too, so I can control it with my Google Home or Alexa, anything like that. I will let you guys know how I like it. But as always, I will have all those links for you guys down in the description. Let me know if I missed anything or if you need any substitutes for your project. Okay, so T-minus about 45 minutes until my contractor gets here, and I still need to clean out that back corner. Ignore the lights. I'm gonna get started with that, and it's mini split day. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, this back corner is all ready to go for Della. And yes, I will be calling her Della. She's saving my life out here. She deserves a name. The plan right now is to probably put her up in this corner, probably somewhere here. It's about this long, to be honest, so it might fit right there. So this whole back wall is now ready for that. And I've basically loaded up all of my shelves over here with everything that used to be in this area. So those need to get organized. I've got my metal table holding some things, and I'm going to scoot this whole thing over. I just need his help. He'll actually help me lift this up. That way he can easily get to the attic. And then over here is literally everything else. So you guys saw I put some things under the desk, around it, on top of it. And then here are all my boxes and packaging materials. So my whole studio has shifted from the back to the front. And honestly, it's kind of nice. I'm getting some different layout ideas in here now, but we will see. The last thing I need to do before he gets here is put up some of that painter's plastic. Again, I'm not going to go too heavy, but just a bit, maybe on this wall and that wall, to give me some peace of mind. I have 4 minutes to do that, so let's go.
Yeah. Well, it has to circulate back, so it comes in through the top. Mm-hmm. So we want it. It needs room. If not, we're just pulling all that hot air off the ceiling. Yeah. So we kind of put it a little lower, about a foot, so it can get more room temp air. Okay. Awesome.
Thank you. I am so excited. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, as you can see, my contractor is here and he's getting started. So I'm gonna get out of his way, but I wanted to show you guys what we're working with on this wall. He told me again, really, don't worry about doing this one. So we are all set for now.
So the wire is right here, where it comes up. I'm trying to feed it up here.
Got it. I've been given a job, so I need to get a cord and hold it. Yeah, 1 second. Got it. Woo! Yep, got it all the way through. Mission accomplished. I'm helpful.
It's off right now. That's the mini split. I'm getting rid of the wire from the outside.
Okay.
And we're getting ready to pour concrete.
Concrete installation done.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Awesome. That was so fast.
Very easy.
Oh, I really thought it was going to have a bigger visual impact. I was like, it's so big. Like, it's going to be big.
No.
It looks fine.
You could have done this room with a 9,000 BTU.
Really? You think so?
Oh, I know you could have.
So in that hole up there, it'll look like what? That'll be...
That gutter's going to cover it.
Whatever it's for, it's important. Got it. Perfect. Cool.
It's all going to hide inside the gutter.
Cool, cool, cool.
We might do that.
I could not tell you what this is for.
That way it can come out like that.
Nice.
It's going to be in the wall and we'll silicone around it and we'll run that way.
Cool. Okay. Ah, okay. I see it. Got it. Perfect. All the way through. Not too shabby.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. So right now my contractor is about to start with the concrete pour so we can sit this on something. But this here is that unit I was talking about. This will sit back here. He's making a form now for the concrete pour, and that is where it is installed on the inside. Things are happening, guys. I got 3 left over.
I need you to take them back.
Awesome.
I'm going to drop this bag back down.
Got it. Right here. Gotcha. Thank you. Everybody say hi, Della. I need you guys to know that it is, I think, 45 outside right now, and it is a smooth 79 degrees inside my garage. In my garage. The studio's back. Oh, we are so back. Yeah, let's do some cleaning, and then we're back. Okay guys, I just got done getting everything back in its place where it should be, and I was able to do a lot of decluttering. There was a lot of boxes in here. So there still are, but now I know what's inside each of them. Yeah, let me give you a new tour. So not too much has changed. We still have the same layout. So I've got my desk, packaging station, and then in that corner, I've got the perfect amount of space right here to put in one more shelf to hold all of my market gear. And then I'll have two more on the back wall, so we'll get there next. Then along this wall, we've got all the metal shelving with the ingredients, and then the two on the far end over here will be to hold inventory. I'm planning to reach out to the seller to get just more shelves because right now, of course, I have all this dead space that's not being used. So if I can put in more shelving, that'll make these way more functional, especially once I launch the new products. And then like I said, for this back section, I need two more shelves, and then these things can finally get home. This tower of boxes really just has containers and basically everything that was in my old closet in the old studio. So backdrops, photography gear, all of that. And then of course I've got all my boxes and packaging gear in the corner. Once I get those shelves in on that back wall, we're really almost to the point of just diving into the personality, fun design things that I have planned. So I'm thinking 3 more metal shelves in the same size that I have right now. And then I want to get one that's more narrow. They have the same height, but it's actually kind of like half or maybe a third of the width of these. And I'll use that one as a drying rack, and that I'm so excited for, to just have more space to do more mass sanitizing is going to be so good. So good. And then once we have all that done, I'm moving into decor and personality because I need something on these walls to make me feel inspired and happy and just like energized every single time I come in here. So I have a few ideas. I have a lot of ideas actually. I was talking with my contractor yesterday, and the biggest thing in here that I can't wait to not look at anymore is that. My original plan for the house was to actually build out this wall all the way across and then put maybe 1 or 2 doors in and actually turn it into kind of like a closet situation. But I don't want to make that many kind of structural changes to the house. This isn't my forever home. No need to adapt it, you know, that heavily. So instead, now I'm kind of pivoting and going more back to getting more of these shelves, and then I just want to hide it. I just want to go away. So my contractor and I were talking, and we think that it might be a really cool idea to build like a movable wall. That way it can still be accessible if I need, you know, to get my water heater serviced. But it might be a cool idea to put something on some casters, put it on some rollers, and make it, you know, about the same thickness as the wall here. And it'll end up sitting maybe right here and then coming across, and then it'll, you know, connect. So from here I can just kind of pull it out and roll it in and out as needed. So that'll be fun project number 1, to get rid of something ugly. The other ugly thing I want to get rid of is her. Now picture this. Hold on. Okay, so picture I'm working, I'm doing my thing, I'm sitting at the desk, I'm working, I'm just doing my thing, it's no big deal. But behind me, on this garage door, there's some beautiful fabric on like a roller or something, so I can roll it up, roll it down, roll it up, roll it down, and it completely covers up the garage door. I'm thinking a rod along the length of this, maybe mounted to this somehow, or something. And there'll be fabric. I want to pick out a pretty fabric or a curtain, something that'll be aesthetically pleasing, but I want it mounted up there, and then the whole thing can roll down all the way to the ground and get rid of this door until I need to open it. That's the plan. And then I think I have a cool opportunity to do something along this wall, this whole wall all the way over. Could use decor or posters and all the things that go on in my head that make me excited to work. I need them on the walls. I need them everywhere. I'm not really leaning toward doing any painting in here. If anything, I'll probably just freshen up the white paint that's already in here, and then I can bring in the more colorful elements in the decor on the walls. One thing I've already noticed working in here is that packaging orders isn't exactly an easy flow, just because I have, boxes and peanuts back there, but the packaging table's up here, my stickers and labels, everything is up here. So I need to find out a better way to do this organization, because one thing about me, if things don't flow well, I'm like a chicken with my head cut off. I need organization. That being said, I definitely see an IKEA day in my near future, because when I need a lot of organization, solutions, and ideas, that's my first stop. So let me know if you guys want to go shopping with me. I'll take you along. I've vlogged in public, it's no big deal. But on that note, I'm actually about to end this video and start up a vlog. So stay tuned for the next one coming soon. If you like this content and you want to support me and my channel and my small business, please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new. And stay tuned because market season's back, so a week of my life vlogs are too. See you guys soon. Say goodbye to the vlog.
I'll catch you on the flip side, homie.
Oh, all right, cut the cameras.